Tjena, Anthony from Turning Health Show here. So today we're going to be doing some mobility for the shoulders. So what we're going to start off with is something just really simple, something you all know. Just basic arm circles. Try and be as relaxed as possible. Just swing the arm around. Let gravity take the arm and use that to bring it back up. Do a few circles in one direction, a few circles in the other direction. Job done, just to start getting everything moving. Next up, everyone's favourite, shoulder dislocators. So you're going to get a stick. We've all got a stick, a broom or a mop or something. If you have a rubber band, that can also work, and I'll go through that in a minute. But what we're going to do here, out with the hands, as far as you can without hitting yourself in the head. So what we're going to do here, relax the shoulders down. We don't want the neck to pull up like this. And what we're going to do here is bring the stick forwards and backwards. What we're going to try and do is keep the arms straight, so they shouldn't be bending like this to pull the stick over. From the side, what's also important is the chest doesn't pop out like this as we're doing this, because it means the spine's taking the mobility and the shoulders aren't. So we're going to try and keep the spine straight, the shoulders heavy, forwards and back. Do that a few times. If that's easy, bring your hands in just a couple of centimetres, not more than that, and you'll find there's a massive difference in the stretch. Same again, and if that's easy, we do it a third time. Bring it in until it really starts to pull. But if you don't have a stick, which is rare, or you're very tight and that's not working for you, a rubber band is also fantastic. What we can do here is use this instead. Because if I can't get my arms the whole way here, I can just push them apart, and you can see the rubber band will give me that extra mobility. What it will also do at the same time is start to pull my hands together. So we'll stretch ourselves and build strength. And again, the same thing here, don't let the shoulders come up. Keep them down, forwards and backwards. So, after that, another of my favourite stretches, hands together behind the back. And all we're going to do here is lift the hands, just to get those shoulder blades working. And the same here, we don't want to see this happening. Just going to pull the shoulder blades together and lift the hands up as far as you feel you can. For even bigger stretch, turn the elbows in towards each other even more and lift and pulse up. Do that as many times as you can. You're going to start to get tired there. If you feel that's too much, you can have your hands away from each other. So we can go back to using our stick. We can have the hands slightly apart. And then we've got a bit more mobility, even out here. Find whatever works for you. And if we're doing it with a stick or a towel or whatever you've got between, make sure to turn the hands over so that we get both sides. So we work here and we work here. After that, pick something up. This is about 3 kilos. Find an easy weight that you can control. It shouldn't be too heavy. And what we're doing now is a little strength for the rotator cuff. And this is a nice simple exercise. We're just going to pull the hand round the head and back down, and then we change direction. Rotate the hand back, swing around. And if you notice, I'm doing this slowly. That's the key there. This is not going to do so much for me. What I want to be able to do is slowly control the weight around and slowly bring it back. And pay attention to what the shoulder's doing here. When we swing this arm back, we're going to try and tip it back at the same time before we bring it around. Activate these muscles here, pull the shoulder down away from the ear and swing. Same here, stabilize the shoulder from here, swing back around. So, we've got those, and the last one we're going to do is a stretch for the chest. It's good for the upper back, it's also good for the back of the thighs. So, you're going to put your hands on a table, back of a chair, whatever you can find, and we're going to try and get ourselves as straight 90-90 as we can. And from here, what you're going to do is pull your shoulder blades together to try and pull your chest down to the floor. This can feel very heavy between the shoulder blades, or it can feel in the back of the thighs, it can feel very much in the front of the chest. All depends on where you are most tight. And then we can add in just a little bit more extra control in the spine here. So like yoga, cow and cat, we can round the spine, and from there we can arch the spine, look up, pull the chest to the floor, and you should get an even bigger stretch in the shoulder blades and the front of the chest. So round the spine, arch the spine. There you go. Quick and easy, well easy, but quick shoulder exercises.